Hey, it's the pallbearer here, and if you don't mind, I'd like to do a video on how to approach and pretty much how to treat women properly. Because I feel that not a lot of men in today's generation really knows how to properly treat a woman. So allow me to inform you and educate all these so-called men out there who obviously don't know what they're doing when they're trying to approach a woman, and maybe I can help them out so that they can be real men, real gentlemen, as the old term would have it. Now, I was raised by mostly women. Like, the good majority of the people in my family are women. I have a lot of aunts, a lot of sisters, female cousins, and stuff like that. So, um, yeah, women have always had a big influence on me. They helped raise me, and I was always taught that you should always treat women with respect. You should give them courtesy. Treat them well because they are an amazing group of people. You know what I mean? Women are they are what makes the world go around. You know what I mean? And it's only fair that we give them the respect and the honor and the loyalty that they should have. You know what I mean? Us as men, we have to we have to get better at that. You know what I mean? We have to um, set a good example for all the other men and treat women, you know, the way that they should. Because the way things are now, it's not the same. There are men out there, men quotations, who go out and try to get their own women, but they use very inappropriate methods in order to get a woman. Like, they don't have any class when it comes to approaching a woman and trying to get with them. You know what I mean? And it's not right. Sometimes that kind of method can work depending on what kind of woman you're trying to get with. But for the most part, I think that these men should get better at their social skills and try to come at them in a more classy, more respectful way. You know what I mean? Because a woman is going to be looking for that. If she can see that you're treating her with respect, and that you're acknowledging her, and that you're aware of what she's doing, and all that other stuff, then that's gonna leave an impression on her. You know what I mean? That's what you want to do as a man. You know, you want her to be interested in what you're doing, and you can't do that if you're doing the stuff that I see all these guys doing. Like, I go online and I see all these guys doing the most stupidest saying the most stupidest things ever, and doing the stupidest shit ever in order to get a girl's attention. They'll say, "Oh, hey girl, why don't you come inbox me, call me, hit me up sometime, holla at your boy, doo. Really? No? That's how we talk to women now? Like, it's crazy, you know what I mean? That's not how I was raised. That's not how I would ever approach a woman. Ever. When I talk to them with pure class. I talk to them as if, you know, and yeah, that's just how I am, you know. But I'm not stupid sometimes, because I know that not all women have class themselves. I know that some of them can be straight up rude and disrespectful and inappropriate themselves, more than just men can be sometimes, and I can call them out on that too, because I've seen a lot of women disrespect me, all because that I was trying to be nice to them, and I don't know, they felt offended or something. I don't know. Didn't make any sense. But I sent their asses packing, so yeah. So that's what you got to do. You have to have some kind of respect for them. You know what I mean? You have to come at them correct, because if you don't, then your chances are going to be pretty slim. You know what I mean? Regardless of whether you are or aren't trying to get with them. You know what I mean? Because for the most part, I don't really care about trying to get with a woman. I'll give hints here and there that I really like them and that I would like to be with them in some capacity. You know what I mean? But I'll never be one to say, to just openly admit that, hey, I really like you and I'd like to take you out. That's just not my style. You know what I mean? And I just like to give hints. A little bit here and there, let you know that I am interested and stuff like that. And I always let them know what I think of them. I always let them know that they're really special to me, and that I always enjoy talking to them, because I always enjoy talking to women more than I do with guys. 'Cause, I don't know. I mean, I like talking to guys too. I always like talking to my homeboys, but it's usually the women that I always go to when I'm going through something, and I want someone to talk to, or they have someone, or they're going through something and they want me to listen to them, and I'll give them advice. It's always fine with me. It's always a pleasure. You know what I mean? I always love talking to women, because they're always much more understanding. They're always more emotional, which is what I said in my last vid. You know. So yeah, I think women. I think men need to realize that and use it in order to get the women that they want. Whether they want them as a girlfriend or just want them as a friend, either way, you have to come at them correctly. Treat them with respect. And so yeah. Last thing that I wanted to talk about, for a friend of mine, and I hope she is watching. Uh-huh. I wanted to talk about this small little thing about my Pop Tarts. Yeah, I haven't had Pop Tarts in like a couple months. I don't know why. I haven't gone to get any, you know, because I like them. I actually like Pop Tarts when they're untoasted. I like them untoasted than I do when they are toasted. That's just me. I just eat them straight from the box, from the little bag. You know, I like it. It's nice and rectangle. And my favorite flavors are cherry and strawberry. Mm. So that was for you, if you're watching. But that's my little video on women and how to approach them and how to do all that stuff. Thanks for watching.